Hi guys, if you don't know who I am, my name is Josie, and um, today I'm going to show you guys how to make a soup that I make all the time, and it's actually the soup from Olive Garden called Zuppa Toscana. That is like my most favorite soup ever, and whenever I go to Olive Garden, like I can eat like so many bowls of that. So I wanted to make it on my own, and I looked it up online, and it's like super easy, and every time I make it, everybody really loves it and always asks me what the recipe is. So I thought I'd just show you guys, and it's super easy. And if you guys don't know what Zuppa Toscana is, it's basically like a potato sausage soup, and it's like creamy, and it's so good, and it's so easy to make. So I'll show you guys how to make that. Okay. Oh, and you know what? I want to apologize in advance for the lighting. One of the bulbs, or like two of them, are out, so it's kind of really light in here. And also, it might be shaky because I don't really have like a stand to put the camera on. My stand, I do have a stand, but it doesn't fit the camera that I'm using right now, so it might be shaky, and I don't have a camera person, so yeah, so I just want to apologize that it's not good quality, but oh well. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the ingredients, and just so that you know, I kind of just, they're wearing, you know, measurements, and I'll try to put the measurements or see how much I use today, because I use different measurements every time I make it, because sometimes I'm just making it for myself, or sometimes I'm making it for like a big party or just a couple people. So I just put in whatever. And so right now I'm kind of making it for a get together. I'm not sure how many people, maybe 10-15 people. So it's kind of looks like a lot. So I will just put the like measurements of what I'm using today in the description below. But you can basically put however much you want to your taste. It's not like an exact recipe that you have to follow. So today I will be using 2 chicken broths. And then you're also going to need heavy whipping cream and Italian sausage. I usually like to get the hot Italian sausage, but I'm getting mild because I'm not sure how everyone feels about hot. And this is 1 pound, and I'm going to use 2 because I really like the meat. And then you're going to need some russet potatoes. I have 6 in there, but like I said, it's all up to like what you like. Sometimes I don't even know. I just cut them, and then if it looks like enough, then I'll stop or I'll add more. So 6 seems like good right now because I like a lot of potatoes also. So you can use less or you can use more. And then also going to need 2 onions, or like I said, 1 onion, 2 onions, however many onions you like. But they're pretty small onions, so I'm going to use 2. Okay, so what I usually start off with is I like to put the chicken broth in the pan so that it can like start to boil, because we want to bring that to a boil. I set the stove to high. And now I'm just going to pour in the chicken broth in the pan. Okay, so you could see it's filled, this is a 6-quart pot, and so it's filled maybe like 3/4 of the way. So it's a pretty good size. Okay, so while the broth is gonna boil, then I put the Italian sausage in a frying pan and just brown it. And while that is browning, we will go over here and cut up our potatoes and our onions. So just gonna cut the potatoes right now, and make sure you wash them really good. Like I scrub them with a sponge because we're keeping the skins on, and you want to cut them like really thin so that they cook like right away. Okay, so the potatoes are all cut up. See how thin you want it? And so this was like 6 small potatoes, and that looks about right how much I want. But like I said, if you want more, put more. If not, not. So now we're gonna cut these onions. I hate cutting onions. I don't know how many I've cut so many onions in my lifetime, and I still have not found a good technique to where I don't cry. So I don't know if this is just in my mind, but I try not to breathe while I'm cutting it because I feel like smelling the onion is the thing that makes me cry. But sometimes I still cry when I breathe, but I still just hold my breath as I cut the onions. So I don't know if that works. So if you guys have any tips for not crying while you're cutting an onion, please let me know, because I hate cutting onions because of that reason. It hurts. It really hurts my eyes. So, okay, so let's cut the onions and try not to cry. I'll let you guys know if I cry this time. The onions won again, like always. I cried. So sorry if my eyeliner or something is smudged, but I just wiped my tears. So okay, anyways, so by the time you finish cutting up your potatoes and your onions, stupid onions, the Italian sausage should be all browned, and you just... Okay, so now, well, this should be at a boil, but it already came to a boil, but I turned it lower because I wasn't ready yet, but it's already starting to boil again. So we can go ahead and throw our potatoes in there. Okay, so I went ahead and put the Italian sausage in the broth with the potatoes, and so now all you want to do is just let that boil. Okay, so now this is boiling, you see, and now I'm going to put in my onions. And let that boil. Now it is all boiling, and I took a piece of this potato and it broke in half really easy, and it's really soft, so I know it's ready. So the last ingredients, or 2 last ingredients, is the heavy whipping cream. So I don't really measure it, I just do it, I don't know, and I just like put in some and then taste it and then put in some more. So I'll measure it for you guys so that I can see how much I'm putting in. So this is a cup. So I want to say maybe I use this whole carton that I have, but let's see, which is 1 pint. So let's put in a cup first. Let's put in 2 cups and then see how that looks. Okay. So stir it, and so now it's all nice and white and creamy. It looks so good. I like to add salt because, I don't know, I like my food a little bit more saltier. And I got the like low sodium chicken broth, so I can add my own salt. And I like to add some pepper too because I love pepper on everything. So if you just taste it before you add any salt, because you might like it without any salt. But I like salt, so I'm gonna add some. I added all the salt and pepper that I like, and it's good. And I'm not gonna say how much, the amount of salt and pepper that I use, because it's just to however you like, how salty you like your food or not. So like I said, just before you add any salt, just taste it first and then add a little bit and a little bit. And then I like to add pepper too, because like I said, I like pepper. And so basically the soup is done. But I forgot to tell you guys the last ingredient, which is like the most important, that makes the soup like what it is and makes it all pretty, is the kale. So, I'm using baby kale just because I already had it and I didn't want to buy more, and it's like, you know, look, it's like a super huge bag because I've been juicing a little bit, so I bought like a huge bag, but I still can't use it all, so that's why I was like, it's perfect to make this dish today, so I can use all my kale. But usually you can use like the bunch of kale, and just cut those off, cut the leaves off, and rinse them really good. But I'm going to use the baby kale. I've never used the baby kale, which it might be a little bit different just because they're more like thinner than like when you get the bunch of kale. But I think it's still going to taste the same. So I don't think it really matters. So yeah. So and you can put in however many you like. I'm going to put a lot because the kale is like really, really good. And you want to put it at the very end. Like, actually, if you are like throwing a party or something like that at your house, I would put the kale in like right before you serve the soup, because it gets you know, like really soggy and stuff, and it's still good, but it's really good when it's still like fresh and like crispy and stuff. So it's, if you're serving it, just put it in like a minute before you're gonna serve it, so it gets all soaked in there, and serve it just like that. So like I said, there's no amount of kale, just however much you want, and it's really, really good. Okay, so I just added like 4 handfuls of kale, and then you just want to like get it, like submerge it into the soup, and look how pretty it is now. The kale is like the one that makes it really pretty, and it's so good, and I like a lot of it. See how much there is in there. So yeah, you just let that soak in there for like a minute, and it's good to go, and it's done. That's it. Now let's have a bowl of it. Serve me a little bit because I'm actually going out to eat, but I want some of this. Okay, you guys, so let's try it. So I have my little bowl. Look how pretty it is. And my little Asian spoon. Let's get a piece of everything. Let's see how good it is. Trust me, it's so good. Like, everyone will love you if you make this. But it's so hot right now. Okay. Oh my goodness, that is so good. I have to go out to eat tonight, but I really just want to like eat this whole bowl. Like I want to eat like a lot of bowls of soup. And also, I don't know how to make the Olive Garden breadsticks, but if you can get some good breadsticks with this, it's really good. And actually, a tip is if you have like a Little Caesars by you, go to Little Caesars and get a pack of breadsticks, and they're really cheap there, and they actually go really, really good with this soup. So try it. Try making it for your honey this weekend, and let me know how you guys like it. And like I said, if you guys don't know me, I usually do vlogs on this channel, so go watch some of my vlogs. But if I will try to maybe make some more videos, cooking videos, if you guys like. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and please like and subscribe to me if you guys do like this video, and let me know if there are other things that you guys would like to see me cook. There are some other recipes that I do want to share with you guys, so there will be more to come. So bye, see you.